Hi, my name is Vlad, and in this video I will show you how to do the imprint for the plate. Okay, so to start on the imprint, we're gonna start with 3 boxes, and we're gonna call this Best Ava Bakery. This one's gonna be Custom Cakes. Call for info, and the third one is going to be phone number. Okay, so the first thing to do usually is to pick the font, and the fonts, you have to spend some time choosing your fonts, and the best fonts are the bold fonts. Like, I spend a lot of time choosing fonts, and I'll show you which fonts we came up with. So if you look here, this is the fonts that we normally used, and they are the best. And they're the best because they're bold, and it's important because once you print it, this is the amount of that's going to be made available for the ink to come into the plate, and it will determine how big and how much color and how full is your image is. And the fuller your image, the better it will look. Okay, so let's say we're gonna pick this folio font. So for each one, pick the folio, and then now what you want to do is you want to usually the size that's going to fit the imprint is about a 9-point size in our setup. So the font size should be about 9, so make it 9. And this. Okay, and after that, it is good to as I said in the document, is to do character spacing and word spacing. And the reason you have to do those is that the letters are going to be spread out, and once they're on the plate and you're printing them, they're going to look much better, because they won't look like they're squished together. And trust me, I checked many times. So for the character, it's 9% more, and for the word it's 7%. Same here, 9%, 7%, 9%, 7%. Okay, so after you've done those, what you gotta do is you gotta make the text box, the text box a bit hug the letters, just so that you can see it like this, like this. what you gotta do is you gotta make the space between the letters about 1 millimeter or 0.9 millimeter. This is the best space ratio to this imprint. Now I've got about 2.5 millimeters, so we gotta pull this up a little bit.